When the princess was besieged by a pack of wolves, the kind-hearted rabbit spirit appeared in time to save her life. Unexpectedly, the vicious princess not only showed no gratitude, but also took advantage of her guard and killed the rabbit spirit. The black rabbit discovered rabbit fur and bones scattered all over the ground. She immediately used magic to track her sister's trail. When she saw the scene of her sister being murdered, the black rabbit vowed to make the princess pay the price. In order to get close to the princess, she stripped away all her cultivation, leaving only the power to protect herself. She made herself appear like an ordinary person in order to avoid inspection by the palace magicians. Then she deliberately made herself ugly and succeeded in getting close to the princess. The princess thought that her appearance would not attract the emperor, so she sent her to serve the emperor. In an instant, the woman changed her mind. Rather than letting the vicious princess die easily, it was better to take away what she cared about most, and make her lose her father's love and her status as a princess. So the woman waved her hand and instantly restored her former beauty. Then she proactively approached the emperor. The emperor was instantly captivated by her beauty. He immediately promised to give her all the honors and riches. Little did he know that what the woman wanted was the princess's life. Since the emperor had only the princess as his daughter, that caused the princess to become arrogant and overbearing. In order to ensure the success of her revenge plan, the woman planned to bear many children for the emperor. As long as she stole the noble identity the princess was proud of, then the princess would suffer more than death. When she was intimate with the emperor, she deliberately left the door to the room open, so that the princess and her mother would see what was happening inside. The princess felt that her authority was being challenged and was furious. The empress felt that dealing with a woman who was all beauty and no substance was too simple. She specifically gifted the woman a box of rouge laced with poison, not knowing that the woman was already pregnant with the emperor's child. The woman deliberately applied the poison rouge to meet the empress. Seeing that the woman did not understand palace etiquette, the empress wanted to teach her a lesson. The woman explained that she had entered the palace for a month and slept with the emperor every night, so she had not yet had time to learn the palace rules. These words completely enraged the empress. She raised her hand and slapped the woman in the face. She smudged the poison rouge off the woman's face onto her own hand. Then the empress arrogantly declared she would set rules for the woman. Unexpectedly, the woman stopped disguising herself. Because the empress was the princess's mother, she not only wanted to steal the emperor's favor but also wanted to take the princess's noble identity. Saying this, she ripped off the collar from the empress's dress. It was made from her sister's fur. She accused the empress of killing so many rabbits just for a piece of fur. The empress arrogantly believed that it was an honor for the rabbits to keep her warm. That was the rabbit's privilege. At that moment, the maidservant noticed that the empress's hand was starting to rot. The empress immediately realized it was the woman's doing. She reached out to give her a lesson. Before she could hit the woman's face, the emperor arrived. The woman took advantage of the moment and fell to the floor. She looked pitiable, as if she were a helpless victim. The emperor, ignoring the empress, personally helped the woman to her feet. The woman complained that she had only just arrived here today. The empress, for no reason, slapped her again. Hearing the woman's explanation, the emperor ordered the guards to also slap the noblewoman. At this moment, the princess arrived with the empress dowager. Relying on being the only offspring in the palace, the empress dowager always granted whatever the princess asked. She proclaimed that even if the woman was not in the wrong, it was only right to